kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Tonight's starting lineups for the Blackhawks of Bethel Park. Number 1, John Gazarovski. Number 2, Jacob Meyer. Number 3, Marquise Armstrong-Ross. Number 4, Edward Samola. Number 9, Joshua Lubovi. Number 24, Cole Schugart. And number 27, Leonard DiMartino. Head coach for the Blackhawks, Zach Smith, assisted by Jason Baines and Steve Ivan. And now for your Indians of Peters Township, number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Number 11, Alex Klein. Number 14, Nate Klein. Number 15, Ryan Deegan. Number 16, Anthony Lingus. Number 20, Eli Hemmingson. Number 24, Dane Sales. And number 34, Declan McMahon. Indians are coached by head coach Colin Vera, assisted by Maggie Syverson, Alex Puel, and Pat Vera.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to AHN Arena on the campus of Peters Township High School for this Section 3A, Class 3A, Section 1 matchup between the Peters Township Indians and the Bethel Park Blackhawks. I do not have a Bethel Park roster on me, so we'll just have to go with numbers this evening. I apologize for that. Peters Township Indians, we have a little bit of a shake-up in the starting lineup. It looks like number 14, Nate Klein, the setter, is back in action. So we have Klein, 15, Ryan Deegan, 20, Eli Hemmingson, 16, Anthony Lingus. The younger Klein, Alex Klein, number 11, and number 24, Dane Sales, starting for Peters Township. Bethel Park will start out serving. Peters Township in serve receive. Incoming for Peters is libero number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Number 1 serves it up for Bethel. Goes wide of the sideline. Score 1-0 Peters Township. McMahon will come in for Alex Klein. Nathan Klein back to serve. Klein's jump serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit, dug out by Peters. Can't get to the net. Point Bethel Park, scores tied at 1. Number 4 serves it over for Bethel. Peters sets it up. Hit. Kill by number 15, Ryan Deegan. His first kill of the evening. Deegan's also back to serve for PT. His jump serve goes wide of the sideline. Score is tied up at 2. Number 9 serves it over for Bethel. Peters sets. McMahon. Hit and kill. 3-2. Peters Township leads. Libero Bryce O'Donnell back to serve. O'Donnell serve into the net. Point Bethel tied up at 3. Number 2-7 serves it over for BP. Peters Township can't get a handle on the pass. Scores 4-3. Bethel Park leads. Two seven serves it up. Goes long. Scores tied at 4. Younger Klein replaces McMahon. He'll go back to serve. Klein serve over. Bethel sets. Hit. Kill. Number 2 of Bethel Park. 5-4. Bethel leads. '20 serve over. Klein sets. Peters can't get the third ball over. 6-4, Bethel leads. Serves over. Klein sets, sails on the hit, brought right back. Klein sets again. Lingus on the hit this time. It's going to be a kill for Anthony Lingus. Lingus serve over. Bethel sets. Hit. Dug out by PT. Klein sets. Deegan on the hit. Carry by Bethel Park. Point Peters Township. It's tied at 6. Lingus serve over. Bethel digs it out. Sets it up. Hit. And kill by number 1 of Bethel Park. Number 7 serves it up for BP. Klein sets, Deegan hit, kill. Second kill of the evening for Ryan Deegan, 4th for Peters Township overall, tied at 7. Sales sends it over. Bethel sets it up. Point Bethel Park. One serve over for BP. Peters free ball pulled back. Bethel sets it up. Hit. Long of the end line. Point Peters Township tied at 8. Nathan Klein back to serve for PT. McMahon will go in for the younger Klein. Nate serve over. Bethel sets. Pushed over. Peters digs it out. Brought off the net. Blocked and put down by number 20, Eli Hemmingson of Peters Township. 9-8, PT leads. Klein serve over. Bethel sets it. Hit. Shanked by PT. It's going to be a kill for Bethel Park. Scores tied at 9. Number 4 serves over for BP. Klein sets. McMahon hit. Dug out by PP, set up. Blocked at the net again. Set up again, hit. Block. That was number 15, Ryan Deegan, and number 20, Eli Hemmingson, combining on the block. 10-9, PT leads. Deegan serve over. BP sets. Hit. Kill. Tied at 10. Nine serve over for BP. Klein sets. Hit. Blocked at the net by BP. Set up now. Peters sets. McMahon on the hit. Brought right back. Good volley by the two teams. Blocked at the net by number 34, Declan McMahon. Peters Township leads 11-10. O'Donnell serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit. Peters sets it up now. Lingus on the hit. 12-10. Peters Township leads. O'Donnell serve over. Bethel sets it up. Kept in play. Peters sets it up now. Lingus on the hit. BP digs it out, sets. Pushed over. Free ball hit over by Peters. Bethel sets it. Blocked out of play. Point Bethel Park. Two 7 serve over. Good serve by that. Brought back off the net. Pushed over now. O'Donnell sets. McMahon on the hit. And kill. 13-11. Peters Township leads. Young Klein in for McMahon. He'll be back to serve. Alex Klein serve over. Bethel sets. Hit blocked. Point Peters Township. It's number 14, Nathan Klein, and number 24, Dane Sales, combining on that block. Alex Klein serve over. Bethel sets it. Hit. Put up by PT. Free ball brought over. Bethel hits it right back. Set again. Lingus on the hit. Bethel sets it up. Hit goes long. 15-11. Peters Township leads. Alex Klein serve over. Bethel sets. Blocked. Comes down on Peters' side. Point Bethel Park. 20 for 2 in for Bethel. .20 serve over. Peters keeps it in play. Can't get the third ball over. Point Bethel Park. .20 serve grazes the net, goes over. Another point for Bethel Park. It's now 15-14. Peters Township leads. Serves over. Klein sets and Klein hits. Blocked by Bethel. Set up again. That hit's good. 16-14, Peters Township leads. Lingus jump serve into the net. Point Bethel Park. 7-3 enter for BP. 7 will be back to serve. His serve grazes and goes over. Tied up at 16. Seventh serve over. PT sets. Klein with the hit. Goes long. 17-16. Bethel Park leads. Seven serve over. Peters sets. Deegan on the push. Point Peters Township. Hemmingson will come in for the libero. Sales will be back to serve. Sales serve into the net. Point Bethel Park. 18-17, Bethel Park leads. O'Donnell will re-enter for Peters Township. Bethel serve over. PT keeps it in play. Free ball brought back. Bethel sets. Hit. PT digs it out. Can't get the third ball over. Point Bethel Park. 19-17, Bethel Park leads. Bethel serve over. Peters keeps it in play. Free ball brought over. Bethel sets. PT sets now. Hemmingson on the hit and kill. 19-18, Bethel leads. First kill this evening for Eli Hemmingson. McMahon re-enters for PT. Nathan Klein back to serve. Klein serve over. Bethel sets it up. Pushed over. Peters can't get a handle on it. 20-18, Bethel leads. Number 2 enters the game for Bethel Park. Back to serves number 4. That jump serves over. PT sets it up. McMahon on the hit and kill. Was long of the end line. 21-18, Bethel Park leads. Peters Township is going to take a timeout to talk things over. So this is the first section match of the evening, or of the year for both teams. So I mentioned this is Class 3A, Section 1. It's made up of Baldwin, Bethel Park, Canna, McMillan, Moon, Upper St. Clair, and Peters Township. Number 4 serve over. Klein sets. McMahon's hit goes into the net. 22-18, Bethel Park leads. Serves over. Peters sets it up. Peters player went under the net. Point Bethel Park, 23-18. Serves over. Nathan Klein sets. Deegan with the hit. Block. Point Bethel Park. It's number 2 and 3 combining on the block for Bethel Park. It's now game point for Bethel. Goes long. 24-19. Peters still has some life. Ryan Deegan back to serve. His jump serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit. Push, actually. Peters can't keep the second ball in play. Final score of game 1, 25-19. Bethel Park wins. Take a 3-minute break, and then we'll be back for game number 2. Okay, folks, while we have a break in the action, take a minute to mention the Peters Township coaches. So, head coach is Colin Verab, assisted by Maggie Svierson, Alex Puel, and Pat Verab. One of the 4 Class 3A players of the week was Declan McMahon of Peters Township for the week of March 27th. I did the game when they played here, and he had an incredible game, double-digit kills. So congratulations to Declan McMahon, one of 4 players of the week for Class 3A for the week of March 27th. Okay, both teams take the court here for game number 2. Peters Township will start out serving. Bethel Park serve receive. Alex Klein, younger of the Klein brothers, will start out serving for Peters Township. Klein serve over. It's going to be an ace for Alex Klein. 1-0, Peters Township leads. Klein's second serve over. Joust at the net. Comes down on Peters' side. Point Bethel Park. BP serve over. Hard serve. Set up by PT. McMahon with the push. Set up now by BP. Block at the net by number 20, Eli Hemmingson. 2-1, Peters Township leads. Nate Klein serve over. Shanked by Bethel Park. It's going to be an ace for Nathan Klein. 3-1, Peters Township. Klein's second serve goes long on the end line. Point Bethel. 3-2. Peters leads. Ford serve over. Klein sets McMahon with the push. Bethel sets it up now. That hit's blocked at the net. Kept in play. Point Peters Township. Deegan comes in. O'Donnell goes back to serve. O'Donnell's jump serve over. Bethel keeps it in play. Free ball hit over. Klein sets. Deegan with the hit. Brought right back by Bethel. Set up again by PT. McMahon with the hit. Blocked at the net by Bethel. That ball put down by number 15, Ryan Deegan, on the overpass. Point Peters Township. O'Donnell serve over. BP sets it up. Hit. Kill. Number 27 of Bethel Park. Number 9 serves over. Peters sets it. McMahon on the hit. Dug out by BP. Set up. Hit over. Ball shanked by Peters Township. 5-4. Peters leads. Bethel Park slowly climbing back into this game. Number 9 serves over. PT sets. Lingus on the hit. Goes long. Tied up at 5. Serves over. McMahon on the hit for PT. It's going to be a kill for Declan McMahon. 6-5, Peters leads. Number 10, Porter Erb, seeing his first action of the evening. He'll come in for McMahon and go back to serve. Erb's jump serve over. BP sets it. Hit. Block. Peters Township can't get a hand on it after the block. Point Bethel Park. Tied at 6. Hard jump serve by 2-7 of BP, but it goes long. 7-6, Peters leads. Lingus serve over. BP sets. Hit. PT sets. Refs determined that someone from Bethel Park touched Klein's hit. So the point will go to Peters Township. 8-6, Peters leads. Lingus serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit. Kill. Number 24 of Bethel. 8-7, Peters Township leads. 2-0 enters the game for Bethel Park. He'll be back to serve. Serves over. Alex Klein back sets it for Deegan. Brought over. Free ball. Can't get over by Bethel Park. 9-7 PT leads. Hemmingson re-enters. Deegan back to serve. Deegan's jump serve over. BP sets it. Hit. Long. Point Peters Township. Deegan second serve over. BP sets. Hit. Long. Oh, touched by Peters Township player. Point go to Bethel Park. 3-7 enter for BP. O'Donnell back in for PT. Seven serve. Grazes the net. Goes over. Peters sets it. That was number 14, Nate Klein, on the kill for Peters Township. Erb takes a seat. Alex Klein back to serve. Klein serve into the net. Point Bethel Park. Jump serve goes long. Point Peters Township, 12-9. Peters leads. Nathan Klein back to serve. Klein serve over. Bethel sets. Hit. Touched at the net. Point Bethel Park. Number 4 serve over. Klein sets it. McMahon on the hit. Set up now by BP. Hit goes long. 13-10, Peters Township. O'Donnell serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit. Shanked out of play by Peters Township. 13-11. Peters Township leads. Nine serve over. Set up by PT. McMahon on the hit and kill. 14-11, Peters Township leads. Herb come back into the game for McMahon. He'll be back to serve. Third kill of the evening for Declan McMahon. Herb serve over. BP sets it. Blocked at the net by number 16, Anthony Lingus. Point Peters Township, 15-11, Peters Township leads. Herb serve over. Off the fingertips of Bethel Park, but kept in play. Peters sets it up now. Lingus on the hit. Blocked out of play. Point Peters Township. Third kill of the evening for Anthony Lingus. Score 16-11, Peters Township leads. Bethel Park will take a timeout to talk things over. Okay, teams retake the court. Herb is back to serve. His jump serve into the net. Point Bethel Park. Bethel's timeout there worked in icing the server. Number 2-7 serve goes long. 17-12, Peters Township leads. Lingus serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit and block. It's number 15, Ryan Deegan, number 11, Alex Klein, combining on the block. 18-12, Peters Township leads. Lingus serve over. Bethel keeps it in play. Free ball brought back, goes long. 19-12, Peters Township. Lingus serve over. Dug out by BP. Set up. Hit and kill. Number 24 of Bethel Park. Score is now 19-13. That serve goes into the net. It's now 20-13, Peters Township. Hemmingson re-enters the game. Ryan Deegan back to serve. His jump serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit and kill. Number 4 for Bethel Park. 20-14. 7-3 enter for BP. O'Donnell re-enters for Peters Township. That serve goes long. Alex Klein serve over. BP sets 4 on the hit and kill for Bethel Park. 21-15. Peters Township leads. Number 1 serve goes long. 22-15. Peters Township leads. Nathan Klein back to serve. Klein's serve goes long. 22-16. Bethel still has some life. Number 4 serve over. PT sets. Can't keep it in play. Point Bethel Park. Ball went off of the referee's head. He appears to be okay. 4 serve over. Peters sets. McMahon on the hit and kill. Big point there for Peters Township. 23-17. 4th kill of the evening for Declan McMahon. O'Donnell serve over. Overpass. McMahon puts it down. 24-17. Game point here for Peters Township. O'Donnell serve over. BP sets it up. Hit. Blocked to end the game by number 15, Ryan Deegan. Peters Township takes game number 2, 25-17. Both teams tied up at 1 game each. Take a brief break. Be back for the 3rd game. Okay, folks. Teams will take the court for the 3rd game. Bethel Park starting out serving. Number 1 back to serve for BP. His jump serve over. Alex Klein sets it up for PT. Hit and kill by number 14, Nathan Klein. 1-0, Peters Township leads. Alex Klein serve goes into the net. Tied at 1. Four serve over. Peters sets it. Free ball brought back. BP sets it. Hit. Blocked at the net. Point Peters Township. Hemmingson and McMahon combining on the block. Nathan Klein serve over. BP sets it. Hit. Dug out by PT. Set up. Lingus on the hit. Dug out by BP. Free ball brought back. Free ball hit over by Peters. Bethel sets. That hit goes wide. 3-1. Peters Township leads. Nathan Klein's jump serve is good. Ace for Nathan Klein, his 2nd of the evening. 4-1, Peters leads. Klein's hard jump serve set up by BP. They dink it right in the middle. Peters can't get there, 4-2. Peters Township leads. Bethel Park will take over service. Number 9 serves it up for BP. Klein sets McMahon on the hit. Dug out by BP. Free ball brought back. Klein sets again. Lingus hit goes long. Point Bethel Park. Serve goes over. Peters sets it up. McMahon on the hit. Dug out by Bethel. Set up by Bethel. Hit, block. Point Peters Township. Hemmingson and McMahon combining on the block. Deegan returns for Hemmingson. O'Donnell back to serve. O'Donnell serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit. Goes long. Point Peters Township. O'Donnell serve over. BP sets it. Hit. 2-7 on the kill for Bethel. Score is 6-4. Peters Township leads. Serve over. Peters sets it. McMahon on the hit and kill. 7-4. Peters leads. Herb enters for the first time this game. He'll be back to serve. Herb's serve over. BP sets it. Can't get a handle on the pass. Point Peters Township. Herb serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit. Goes wide. 9-4 Peters Township. Herb serve over. BP sets it up. Hit by number 2-7. Kept in play by Peters. Good job to dig it out. Free ball brought back. Set up again by Bethel. 2 on the hit. Peters isn't able to bring it back off the net. Point Bethel Park. 9-5. Peters Township leads. (2-0) serves it over for Bethel. Hit over by PT. Set up. That hit goes long. 10-5. Peters Township leads. Lingus serve over. Bethel sets it up. That hit is touched by Peters Township player. Point will go to Bethel Park. Referee talking to the 2 linemen. Seems one lineman made a different call than another. Point will go back to Bethel Park. Number 7 back to serve. His serve over. Free ball, not able to. Peters Township not able to get to it. Point Bethel Park. Serves over. Dink over by Peters Township. It's going to be a carry by Bethel Park. Point will go to Peters Township. 11-7. Peters Township leads. Ryan Deegan back to serve. Deegan's jump serve long. 11-8. Peters Township leads. O'Donnell re-enters. Number 1 serves it up for BP. Peters sets. Nathan Klein on that hit and kill for Peters Township. His 3rd kill of the evening. McMahon re-enters for Erb. Alex Klein serve over. Overpass. Peters can't put it down. Bethel brings it back. Set up. McMahon on the hit and kill. 13-8. Peters Township leads. Alex Klein serve over. BP sets. Hit and block. Number 20, Hemmingson. Number 14, Klein combining on the block. Bethel Park will take a timeout with the score 14-8. Peters Township leading. Okay, teams retake the court. Alex Klein back to serve for Peters Township. His serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit and kill by number 4, Bethel Park. 14-9, Peters Township leads. Number 4 is also back to serve. His jump serve over. Klein sets. Hemmingson on the push. BP sets it up now. Free ball brought back. Peters can't get a handle on that pass. 14-10, Peters Township leads. Four serve over. Peters sets it. Klein on the hit. BP sets it up. 27 on the kill for Bethel Park. 14-11, Peters Township leads. Bethel Park climbing back into it, though. Four serve over. Peters sets. McMahon on the hit and kill. 15-11, Peters Township leads. Nathan Klein serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit, block, out of play, point Bethel Park. Nine serve, grazes the net, goes over. Another point for Bethel Park, 15-13. Peters Township still leads. Serves over. Set up. McMahon hit. Dug out by Bethel. Set up. Pushed over. Peters sets. Lingus on the hit. Good volley here by the two teams. That hit goes long. Point Peters Township. Deegan re-enters for Hemmingson. O'Donnell serve over. BP sets it up. Pushed over. Alex Klein sets, hit. Deegan wide. Not wide. Coach said it was wide, of course. Line judges call it in. Point goes to Peters Township. Two-seven serve over. Alex Klein sets it up. McMahon on the hit and kill. (17-14). Peters Township leads. Herb serve over. BP sets it up. Hit goes long. 18-14. Peters Township leads. Herb second serve over. BP sets. Hit, block. Peters Township can't get a handle on it after the block. Point Bethel Park. 18-15. Peters Township leads. 2-0 enters the game for Bethel. He will be back to serve. Serves over. Alex Klein sets it up. Lingus on the hit, blocked. Point Bethel Park. That serve goes long. 19-16. Peters Township leads. Lingus serve over. BP sets it up. PT with the pushover. Doesn't catch Bethel off guard. They set it up. Hit and kill by number 4 of Bethel Park. 19-17. Peters Township leads. 3-7. Re-enter for Bethel. Seven serve over. Alex Klein sets. Deegan on the hit. Long. Point Bethel Park. Ace by number 7 of Bethel Park. We're all tied up at 19. Peters Township's going to call a timeout. Talk things over. 7 serve over. Klein sets. Other Klein on the hit and kill. 20-19. Peters Township leads. That was Alex Klein setting to brother Nathan Klein for the point. Deegan serve over. Bethel sets it up. Hit. Peters digs it out. Pushed over. Kept in play. 21-19. Peters Township leads. Deegan's second serve goes long. Point Bethel Park. He'll take a seat. O'Donnell comes in. Number 1 serve over. PT sets it up. Klein to Klein again. Nathan Klein on the kill. His 5th of the evening, 22-20. Peters Township leads. Alex Klein back to serve. His serve goes into the net. Number 2 enters for Bethel Park. Four serve over. Peters' third ball pushed over. BP sets it up. Hit. Blocked at the net. Peters player, the refs are going to discuss whether a Peters player went into the net or not. Crucial point right here. After discussion, points going to go to Bethel Park, all tied up at 22. Four serve over. It's going to be an ace. 23-22. Bethel Park leads. Now Peters Township's going to take a timeout. You know, Bethel Park has been hanging around this whole game. Peters Township had leads but could not put them away. Now they've clawed their way back into it, and they're taking a lead late in the game. Four serve over. Peters can't keep it in play. Game point now for Bethel Park. Serve goes over. Alex Klein sets McMahon on the hit. Brought right back by Bethel. Peters sets it up. Free ball brought over. Luckily for Peters, Bethel player got hands on that. Point will go to Peters Township. 24-23, Bethel leads. Peters still breathing some life here. Back to serve will be number 14, Nathan Klein. Klein serve over. BP sets it up. Hit. Dug out by Peters. Kept in play. Deegan pulls it back. Set up now by Bethel. 2 with the hit. Peters keeps it in play again. Good job with the dig. Lingus brings it back. BP sets it up. Peters sets now. McMahon with the hit. Bethel digs it out. Good volley here. That hit goes long. Going to be tied up at 24. Nathan Klein serve over. Bethel sets. Block, push back. Bethel hit it over. Peters' player was on the net. 25-24, Bethel Park leads. Games are win by 2. So we'll keep going till someone gets to 2-point differential. 9 serve over. Alex Klein sets. Lingus on the hit. Bethel sets. Pushed over. Peters can't get there. Bethel's going to take the third game, 26-24. Bethel's going to take a 2-game, 2-1 lead. We'll take a brief break, then we'll be back for the fourth game. Okay, sorry, folks. Had to run out to the restroom there. Rack now for the fourth game. Tied up at 1. Peters brings it over. Bethel Park sets it up. Pushed back and kept in play. Two to 1, Peters leads. Good push there by Alex Klein. Nathan Klein serve over. BP sets it. Hit, block. Point Peters Township. That was Hemmingson and Lingus combining on the block. Klein second serve over. Hard jump serve there for Nathan Klein. Set up by BP. Pushed right back by Alex Klein. Set up again by BP. Free ball hit. Goes out of play. Point Peters Township 4 to 1. Peters leads. This time, Klein's jump serve goes long. Bethel gets a point, 4 to 2, Peters lead. Number 4 serve over. Alex Klein sets. McMahon hit into the net. Point Bethel. 4 to 3. Peters Township leads. Number 4 serve over. Peters sets it up. Lingus hit goes. Was touched by a Bethel Park player. Point will go to Peters Township. Deegan re-enters. Back to serve is Bryce O'Donnell. O'Donnell serve into the net. Point Bethel Park. Nine serve over. PT sets it up. McMahon on the hit. It goes long. Tied up at 5. Fourth game here with Bethel Park up 2 games to 1. They take this one. They'll take the match. Peters Township takes it. Come back and play a 5th. Klein sets. McMahon on the hit. Goes into the net. 6 to 5. Bethel Park leads. Peters sets it up. Free ball brought over. Goes wide. 7 to 5. Bethel leads. Peters going to take a timeout, talk things over. Struggling just a bit here. This 4th game. Okay, teams retake the court. Number 9 serves it up for BP. Klein keeps it in. Pushed over by PT. Set up by BP. Hit. Peters can't keep it in play. 8 to 5. Bethel Park leads. Serves over. Alex Klein sets it up. McMahon on the hit and kill. Big point there by Peters Township. Much needed point. Herb replaces McMahon. McMahon's 9th kill of the evening. Herb serve over. BP sets it up, hit, and block. Alex Klein and Ryan Deegan combining on that block. 8-7, Bethel Park leads. Herb serve over. Shanked out of play. It's going to be an ace for Porter Herb. All tied up at 8. I think it should be all tied up at 8, and it is. Herb's jump serve over. BP sets, pushed over by PP. Peters sets it now. Lingus on the hit, blocked. Point will go to Bethel Park. 9-8, Bethel leads. Bethel sets it up here, 2 on the hit. It's going to be blocked at the net. Actually, a Bethel Park player was into the nets, a point Peters Township. Tied at 9. Lingus serve over. BP sets it up, hit. Touched by Peters Township player. 10-9, Bethel retakes the lead. Number 20 enters the game. He will be back to serve. Serves over. Alex Klein sets. Nathan Klein on the hit. Touched by a Bethel Park player. Point Peters Township. We're tied at 10. Exciting 4th game here. Had several lead changes. Both teams going back and forth. Deegan serve over. Goes wide. I'm sorry, stays in play. Ace for Ryan Deegan. 11-10, Peters Township leads. Deegan serve over. Bethel sets, hit. And kill number 4 for Bethel Park. Tied at 11. 12-7 enter for Bethel. Bethel's serve into the net. 2-4 will re-enter for Bethel. McMahon re-enters for PT. Back to serve is the younger Klein, Alex. Alex Klein serve over. Bethel keeps it in play. Free ball brought back. Peters sets. McMahon on the hit and kill. 13-11, Peters leads. Double-digit kills for number 34, Declan McMahon, this evening. Alex Klein serve into the net. (13-12), Peters leads. One's serve goes long. Good eye there by Bryce O'Donnell of Bethel of Peters Township not to get hands on that ball. Nate Klein's jump serve over. BP sets it. Hit. Goes out of play. 15-12, Peters lead. Klein, high jump serve. This one goes long. 15-13, Peters leads. Back to serve, BP, number 4. His serve over. Peters sets. McMahon on the hit and kill. 16-13, Peters Township leads. Rack up another kill for McMahon. Hemmingson will sit. Deegan re-enters. O'Donnell back to serve. O'Donnell serve over. Brought right back. Overpass. Peters can't put it down. Bethel brings it back. But it goes long. (17-13). Peters Township leads. O'Donnell serve over. Bethel sets it up. Pushed over. Peters can't get there. Point Bethel Park. Number 9 serve over. McMahon on the hit. Kill. (18-14), Peters leads. Herb comes in for McMahon. Herb's serve grazes the net, then goes over. Bethel Park sets, pushes. Peters sets now. Lingus on the hit. Blocked out of play. Point Peters Township. 19-14, Peters leads. Bethel Park is going to call a timeout. Okay, Herb serve over. Bethel sets, hit, block. Dug out by Bepree. Free ball hit over. Goes long. Point Peters Township. Herb's serve over. BP sets. Number 2 with the hit. Block. Kept in play by Peters. Good set there. Good job by Alex Klein to set that up. And then Anthony Lingus on the hit and kill. Herb's serve over. BP sets it up. Number 2 on the hit. Blocked at the net by Peters. Set up. Lingus on the hit. Good volley here. Overpass, push at the net. Point Peters Township. It looked like Ryan Deegan on that hit. Herb's serve over. BP sets it. That block goes into the net. Point Bethel Park. Two sevens serve into the net. 23-15, Peters Township leads. Anthony Lingus will be back to serve. His jump serve over. BP sets it up. Hit, touched at the net. Peters keeps it in play. Free ball brought back. Set up now by BP. Hit. Set up now by Peters. Nate Klein hits it over, brought right back. Kept in play. Free ball pulled back. Set up now by Bethel. Hit. Into the net. Point, Peters Township. Game point here for Peters Township. Lingus serve over. Bethel sets it up. Number 2 on the hit. Blocked. Goes out of play. Point Bethel Park. '20 serve over. Right back. Pushed. Alex Klein goes into the net there. He didn't have a whole lot of choice. It was either going to bounce back on Peters' side or he had to hit it over. Klein sets it up. Nathan Klein on the hit. BP sets it up now. Four with a hard hit. Peters can't keep it in play. Point will go to Bethel Park. '20 serve over. Klein sets. Nathan Klein hits. Point will go to Peters. Game 25-18, Peters Township. Take a 3-minute break, and then we will go to the 5th and final game of this evening to 15 points. Been an exciting match thus far. Both teams tied up at 2 games each. While we have a break in the action here, take a minute to mention upcoming games. So Peters Township has 2 games on the road. April 6th at Cannon McMillan, April 11th at Upper St. Clair. And we'll be back here at AHN Arena on Thursday, April 13th for a home game versus the Moon Area Tigers. These are all very important games for Peters Township. We're into section play now. So all of these upcoming games are section games and important ones to win. Going on an hour and a half in the game, the match right now. 5th game is the 15 points, win by 2. Both teams take the court. Bethel Park will start out serving. Peters Township and serve receive. One serve over. Peters can't get a handle on it. Point Bethel Park. One serve over. That's going to be a hit and kill. Number 20, Eli Hemmingson of Peters Township, tied up at 1. Since we're only playing to 15, first couple points of these games are always critical. Back to serve, number 11, Alex Klein. His serve over. BP can't get a handle on the pass. 2-1, Peters Township leads. Klein serve over. Overpass brought down. Point Peters Township. Good job by Eli Hemmingson on the overpass. Klein serve over. BP sets it up. Free ball hit back. Klein sets. McMahon on the hit and kill. 4-1 Peters Township leads. Klein serve over. BP sets 27 on the hit and kill for Bethel Park. Score is 4-2. Bethel Park will take over service. Number 4 serves it over for BP. Overpass by Peters. Bethel sets it up now. Number 2 on the hit. Alex Klein sets. McMahon hits. BP digs it out, keeps it off the net, pushes over. Peters sets again. Nate Klein on the hit and kill. 5-2 Peters Township leads. Klein's jump serve over. Good serve, Nathan Klein. Set up by BP. Hit and kill. Nope. Well, maybe. We aren't sure. 2 line judges called different calls. Point will go to Peters Township, 6-2. Nathan Klein, another good serve, over, set up. Number 2 on the hit, block, out of play. Point Bethel Park. Nathan Klein has had a solid night tonight coming back after his injury, first game back, at least the first game, and I'm seeing 5 kills, 2 aces. Number 9 serves it over for BP. Alex Klein sets, McMahon hit, kill. 7-3 Peters leads. 14 kills for Declan McMahon. O'Donnell serve over. BP sets it. 27 on the hit and kill. Mentioned his number a lot this evening. Number 27 for Bethel Park, doing a solid job. Serves over. Alex Klein sets. McMahon pushes. BP sets it up. Blocked at the net, out of play. Point Bethel Park. 7-5, Peters Township leads. But Bethel Park clawing their way back into this game. Serves over. Alex Klein sets. McMahon with the push, keeps it in play. Set up now by Bethel, pushed over. Peters sets again. Lingus on the hit. Brought right back. Set yet again. McMahon's hit goes down that time. 8-5, Peters Township leads. 15 kills, Declan McMahon. Porter Erb back to serve. Erb's serve over. Hit goes long. 9-5, Peters Township leads. Bethel Park will take a timeout to talk things over, with the score 9-5, Peters Township leading in this 5th and final game. Herbs serve over. BP sets it up. Number 2 with the hit. Shanked out of play. 9-5, Peters leads. 2-0 will re-enter for Bethel. He will be back to serve. His serve over. Alex Klein actually sets it right over. BP pushes back. Lingus with the hit, going a little bit crazy here, both teams. Klein sets it. Lingus with the hit. Touched by Bethel Park. Point Peters Township. 10-6 PT leads. Lingus serve over. Overpass by Bethel. Peters keeps it in play. Hit over by Klein. Free ball. Brought back by Bethel. Set up now by Peters. Klein with the hit. And kill. 11-6. Peters Township leads. Lingus serve over. BP sets. Hit. Blocked out of play. Point Bethel Park. Three, 7, 3, and 7 re-enter for Bethel. Seven serve over. Dug out by PT. Set up. Nate Klein with the hit and blocked out of play. 12-7. Peters Township leads. Deegan's jump serve goes wide. Point Bethel Park, 12-8. One serve over. Kept in play. Free ball brought over. BP sets. Pushed. Alex Klein sets. Hemmingson on the kill.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of tonight's match, please exit AHL Arena out the doors of the natatorium side of the gymnasium. Thank you.
Alex Klein serve stays in. 13-8, 14-8 Peters Township. Ace for Alex Klein. Klein serve over. BP sets it up. 2-7 on the hit. Dug out by Peters. McMahon on the hit. BP digs it. Brought over. Right back. It's 2-7 on that hit for Bethel Park. Score is 14-9. Match point here for Peters Township. Four hits it over. Set up. McMahon hit and kill. 16th kill of the night for Declan McMahon. Game 3 and the match goes to Peters Township. We'll be on the road for 2 games, then back here versus Moon. This is Neil Bear for Peters Township Boys Volleyball. Thank you.